What's going on, guys? This is Nate from the Scrap Academy welcoming you to another deck profile here on the channel. Today we've got Dylan here with his Spellbook Dogmatika deck, and we're going to get right into it.
Alright, so I play 3 Dogmatika Ecclesia the Virtuous because it's just an amazing card, allowing you to search. Even though it locks you out of your extra deck, it doesn't really matter. And then here's something interesting: 3 Fleur-de-Lis and 3 Maximus, because they just allow you to do. They just allow for more combos if you have them. And then I also run 1 Ice Shame, which basically combos well with this next card, Magician Souls, because you can send the Maximus off of Magician Souls, and then link summon the Magician Souls into Artemis, and then get your Artemis into the graveyard. And then if you have Asian in hand, you can add back the Maximus. Or if you open Souls plus Nadir, Souls, it basically allows you to search Maximus while having Asian on field as well. And then through the Spellbook monsters, I just run 3 Blue Boy, because Blue Boy is the only relevant Spellbook, the only relevant Prophecy monster in the deck. Then for hand traps, there's 3 Ash Blossom, because Ash just negates anything.
Allows you to play.
Yep. Then for spells, there's 3 Nadir, which just allows for many different combos. And then there's 3 secrets for the Spellbook. Spellbook engine is mainly going to be the spells, which are 3 secrets, 3 knowledge, 1 master, and 2 fate. And you only search the master if you already have either knowledge or fate in hand, just to allow you to add another card, and you'll have both of these live. So you'll have fate live on your opponent's turn, and then to banish, and then knowledge will allow you to draw 2. And then 3 forbidden droplets, because it's just allows you to break boards, and also it being an imperm as well just helps. 3 secret village of the spellcasters to just stop spell cards. If you play this against striker and have a spellcaster, they can't really out it.
Yeah, that's a GG right there.
Yeah, especially if you have Fleur-de-Lis on your field, because there's no way for Sky Striker to out it. And then for the last spell, I run 2 triple tactical talents, because being able to see your opponent's hand is really good if they draw you, or you could draw 2 cards and just win off of that. And then for the traps, I'm running 3 punishment, because destruction is just good. 3 infinite impermanence, because just negating a Tri-Brigade monster can just win that game. 2 Ice Dragon's Prison, because it's just a really good card. And 1 Shaddoll Schism, because if you summon Winda during your opponent's turn when they activate a monster effect, it just stops their entire turn.
That can shut it all down for him.
Yep.
Alright, is there anything that you would change in the main deck before we jump into the extra deck?
I'd probably cut it down to 40, because I'm not entirely sure what this is at. I'd probably side the Ice Dragon's Prisons for going first, and the Secret Villages for when it's more relevant in the matchup.
Okay.
Because I just forgot to put them in my side deck before this tournament, and I started the tournament with them in my main deck, and I'm like, well, gotta do this for the rest of the tournament.
Alright.
Alright, and then that's the entire main deck. And then the extra deck, there's also mistakes in here.
Great.
There's 2 Artemis, the Magistus Moon Maiden, because when you summon Blue Boy, you can link into this, and then and then you can activate Knowledge, sending this to draw 2, and then you can special summon Maximus by banishing one of these. And then I also played 1 Secure Gardena because I did not raid this card. I did not raid said a Cyber Slink monster, and I cut the Almirage and didn't cut the Secure Gardena.
So get rid of this if you're not playing the Almirage.
Yes.
Or just play the Almirage. Find space for it.
Yeah. And then for Link 2s, it's Crowley the First Prophesier, because when you summon this, you just reveal 3 spellbooks, and no matter what card you get, you can usually do something. However, every time today I resolved this effect, I got added the one that was the worst for me.
Oh, good.
One time that was Secrets, when I had already activated Secrets that turn. And then Celine, Queen of Master Magicians. So you can use this to go into access code, which I forgot to play today. But you can also use it to summon back your Dogmatika cards and just get their effects again. Specifically Ecclesia. And then there's 1 Underworld Goddess just to out cards if you need to, because link summoning with your opponent's cards is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
1 5-headed Link Dragon, just because it has 5,000 attack for a punishment. And not really anything else. I'm probably going to cut it for probably another Intis, because it never really came up that I played against a monster with more than 3,000.
Okay.
And then I ran 2 Apollones, because Searching the Schism is very good, and also you can summon this if you have your Winda and Construct engraved to negate a monster. And then I'm playing 1 Construct and 2 Windas just for the Schisms, because like I said, Schism's a really good card, especially when you summon the Winda. And then 1 Titan Collab is Searching the Dogmatika cards is really good. And then last card was 2 Intis, because when you send it off of your punishment, you just get to destroy 2 cards. I destroyed Imperial Order and Anti-Spell in 1 game with Intis.
Yeah, it can come really in handy. Definitely.
And it really did come in handy. And you'll see that happen in dual videos. Then for the side deck, I played 3 Droll. And then I noticed my side deck was short right before this tournament. So I threw in the alphas from my Tri-Brigade deck. And then the Nibiru, but Nibiru is still a good card, so I'd still play it. And then I played 3 Lightning Storm, because destroying back row is pretty good. And then I just played 1 Effect Veiler, because I don't have a 3rd Dark Ruler no more. It would be a 3rd Dark Ruler no more, but I've just been playing Veiler, and it does come up sometimes, because Veiler is a spellcaster. So you can normal summon it to lock your opponent out with Secret Village of the Spellcasters.
Alrighty. Well, thank you so much, Dylan, for bringing us your deck profile. Is there anything in the main deck that you would change before we jump out of here?
In the main deck, like I said, I would cut the Ice Dragon's Prison and the Secret Village of the Spellcasters to the side deck. In the extra deck, I'd probably play Access Code over the Secure Gardena. And then in the side deck, I would just not be running the alphas and instead put the secret villages there.
All right, well, thank you again, Dylan, for bringing us your deck profile today. Make sure to check back later on this week because we will have some duels for you so you can see this deck in action. But that's all we've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this deck profile, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell on the way out the door because all your support is greatly appreciated. But until next time, this is Nate from the Script Academy, signing out for now. Peace out.